You know what someone said to me the other day?
No.
There was someone who watches a lot of these videos.
Yeah, that's great. I love it when people watch it.
It was great. But this was really funny what they said.
Yeah.
They said, if I see you two in real life, just being normal, I always think that you're going to do something crazy. So it comes as a bit of a surprise when you just act normal. Isn't that weird?
That's a bit weird, yeah, because we do lots of normal stuff.
We do all kinds of normal stuff.
Like, when we wash the dishes. But lots of funny things happen to us, don't they? Because, many times when the dishes are slightly damp, they seem to have a tendency, to fly off your... of the counter of your hands or something, and plenty of things get broken.
I break quite a lot of dishes.
But I mean that probably happens to everyone.
Well, it seems to happen to me a lot.
Yeah, or sometimes we pass around the food, the table, and like
that
today
time
we had
when you passed me that tomato and then it fell on the floor because it was all covered in mashed potato. It was really slippery.
And, it was so slippery, and then you stepped on it as well, and we had to clean the carpet.
Sometimes we can't even do normal things right. It's funny.
There's lots of funny things. Oh my God! And our toaster. Remember the toaster? We wanted to. We had a toaster, and the toaster, because it wasn't in use for a long time. Out of the blue, we opened the cupboard that we barely ever use, and it flew.
Jumped out, didn't it?
And it flew right
it was
into
making
the
a leap
sink.
for freedom. Into the sink.
Into the sink.
That was so mad.
Many funny things like this going on.
And I think that broke quite a lot of dishes as well.
They did. And I don't. And sometimes or like that time when we had the jug, the glass jug. And now we do our best to have plastic jugs, because the glass jugs are particularly sensitive in our household. And what was so funny is that again we opened the cupboard and the electric whisker has flown out and
it started going
and it broke the jug. But,
it's all quite dangerous,
really
all this stuff.
Or let's say shower. When we take shower, I think that's usually.
But no one's actually seen us take a shower. None of our videos have that on it.
We don't have that. No, we don't have shower. No, we only have the bathroom in when we were washing the dishes.
When we were washing the dishes in the bathtub.
But sometimes, in the shower,
that's normal enough.
That's normal. But sometimes in the shower, the water stops working all the way through.
And
halfway through, actually, when you have the shampoo on your head, and then you have to call me, and I have to pour bucket over your head because.
Or there was that time I reached for the shower and I cut my hand, and I was all covered in shampoo.
So strange,
Do we ever do anything normal? Maybe our lives are actually that crazy.
And that's our life is probably one big comedy. Or that time, remember how I had the face mask on, and you were swimming in a pool, and I was on my own at home, and the postman came, and there was no other way. Then we going to open the door with the face mask on.
Did you ever recover from that? Do you know?
I think he left the service afterwards because he just couldn't cope with it.
Dear. But we must do something normal. I mean, it's a lovely summer's day, don't we?
All right, maybe we can have picnic, but we would have to get the picnic plates and blanket and all that,
Really? So what would we have to get?
We would have to get the picnic blanket, picnic basket. The picnic cutlery, picnic napkins, and some picnic food as well.
Blah 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 blah. I'm not sure we should really have a picnic because I think both of us were pretty fair-skinned and we'd just get sunburnt. I don't think we should have a picnic, and
I can't be in the direct sunlight
I can't either, even if I take off this hat for more than a few seconds, I just get burnt. I think maybe, we should just continue our normal day and just stay at home.
Just stay at home,
let's just stay at home.
Because nothing crazy ever happens in our lives.
Nothing crazy happens,
it's all very normal,
Let's stay at home.
Let's stay at home,